Hey guys, it's Greg of Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one beautiful 68 Camaro for you right here today. She's got a numbers matching 327 under the hood. And if you've been watching Facebook, you might have noticed we had a friend in here over the weekend, did us a little video on here. His name is Gabriel Iglesias.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Gabriel Iglesias for Vanguard Motors. I'm standing here in front of a 1968 Camaro. That's what it says on the side because I can read. Fortunately, I still can do that.
Man, he did a great job on the video, but you know what? I'm gonna give you just a little bit more information. He may be funnier than me, but I think I know a little bit more about this car than he does. Look at this beautiful car, man. She is gorgeous. We got the RS front end on it, just looking absolutely beautiful. Love the white stripe on the front. And you see these 350 badges on here? Well, they've badged it as a SS car, but it is a numbers matching 327 car, born. Now this car also has a 4-speed in it, and it was born with an automatic. So she's had some upgrades, but she is absolutely beautiful. Now we're gonna put it up on the rack so you can see those floorboards are looking absolutely sweet. You can see that she's got Kragers on her, looking good. All the stainless is looking sweet. And check out that wood steering wheel. Well, it's not really wood, but it is similar to the one that would have come on the car in the day. We got a great looking center console in there, the 4-speed shifter, the Houndstooth Interior, front and rear. Of course, we got the seat belts in here, the package tray back there, and all the trim around the back windows looking sweet. We got the headliner looking good. I mean, just everything about the car just looking absolutely gorgeous. You can see the faces of the gauges are looking sweet. She is one beautiful machine here. Now we're gonna get it out and drive it. We're gonna show you everything you need to see. She is a beauty. Look at the quarter panel. Look at the reflections in the quarter panel, man. I tell you what, she looks like a mirror. We got great looking chrome back here on the back bumper. I always look at the surrounds on the tail lights too. Even look at the lenses, that'll tell you the story. Get this trunk open, there you go. Take a look at that. It's got the bias ply tire in there. That might be the original tire to the car. Isn't that cool? We got the jack and lug wrench. I can't talk. And then make sure you always pull up the mat. Look underneath the mat. You can see that the coating under there is looking sweet. Backside of the quarters all nice and clean. You can see they had the latch out when they did the splatter paint. They had the latch out up here when they did the paint work on the bottom side of the deck lid. You always want to look at all these gaps. All those lips there where that skin is wrapped around the shell of the trunk, that's all looking good. The whole gutter system here around the deck lid looking good. The rubber's been replaced. And then when you look down the side of the car, man, straight as an arrow. Body man knocked it out of the park on this one. Now, if you know black, you know you gotta be a good body man to paint a car black. This thing's looking sweet, guys, and I love those Kragers with those BFGs. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own the car, and the first thing we do to every car is we put them up on the lift so we can inspect them. That way we can answer any questions you have about this car, so give us a call. Here we go, let's go for a ride. Coolest thing about having a manual transmission is making those pipes talk. Tell you what, my favorite part. All right, brakes are working. This guy's stopping in front of us. Looks like he's out for a Sunday afternoon drive. Around the corners, I tell you what, when you look at the paint on that hood, look at that. You can see all the green trees. You can see the blue sky. I mean, man, that paint's beautiful. Now we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world, so you call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513. Just listen to it. Tell you what, she is a blast to drive. Take this to any Camaro show, take it to any show. You're gonna be proud of this baby. Upshifting, downshifting, feeling good. Now one of the tests for these manual transmissions, put her in second gear, then let off the accelerator, get back in it, make sure she stays in gear. Same thing with third gear, let off the accelerator, stay in gear. It's kind of testing out the synchromission, the trans. Tell you what, all the wood grain looking sweet here on the dash, the lenses on the gauges, it looks like the speedo and the tack working good. There we go again. Love the sound. So stick with us. We're about to do something nobody else does to every one of their cars in inventory. At Vanguard, every car in inventory goes up on the rack so you can see the bottom. And wait till you see the bottom of this beauty, man. She is gorgeous. Now we're coming up on our shop here at 15100 Keel Street, Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. We're going in the air with this one right now. All right, guys, we're underneath this beautiful Camaro now, and man, she is just as pretty on the bottom side. As you can see, new gas tank. Looks like rebuilt spring pack units here. And you can see the exhaust is new. You can see the rear end housing is all painted up looking new. We got new brake lines here. Just everything looking sweet. They look like MagnaFlow mufflers up there. We've got a 342 gear in here, and it is Posi. I see what looks like the backing plates are all painted up here nice. Brand new U-bolts, looks like brand new shocks. And the guys will pull the brakes apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see the parking brake cable, looks like it's new on both sides. The frame is all in great shape, all painted up, looking good. Then look at these floorboards, man. Absolutely pretty as can be, painted up black, looking sweet. I see new body mounts here in the frames. I see a new brake line here going front to back. I see a new fuel line going front to back. Now this car was born with an automatic transmission. It's been replaced with this Muncie 4-speed, stock appearing bell housing, stock appearing clutch linkage. It looks like we got a high torque starter on here. It does have the cast exhaust manifolds. What else do I see here? The lower control arms are all cleaned up, looking good. It looks like we got new shocks here also. I see new bolts here. It does have stock appearing disc brakes up front. I see new hardware here. The slider bolts look like they're new. The flex line looks like it's new. The bushings on the sway bar look like they're new. Chin spoiler looks new. Core support's in good shape. Bottom side of the radiator's nice and clean. The front frame horns are nice and straight. These are all things that are in common with all the cars. You hear me repeat myself a lot, and but you know what? You look at the same thing on just about every car. Now up front here we have got two 60 15s. I think my eyes are going, I can't see anymore. We got good looking rims here also. They look like they're brand new Kragers, and I do believe these tires are brand new too. I still see the nubs and the ridges on them. As you look down the side here, another telltale sign is this bottom edge of these front fenders. That's a little shelf in there that will collect moisture and dirt and stuff. So that's the reason that those things would go to hell in a handbasket real quick. Also, look at a pinch weld where you got those two pieces of metal spot welded together. Again, moisture would get in there, rot these out. This looks like it's brand new. Bottom side of the rocker also looks new. I see spot welds here looking good. Out back, we got some more rubber on the road. We got two 55/60 15s back here. And then that wheel well looking sweet. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got the numbers matching 327. Like I said when I was underneath the car, it was born with an automatic transmission. It does have the correct carburetor on it also. It's a Quadrajet. It is a 4-barrel. You can see that it's got power brakes here. You can see that it's got power steering. You can see the motor's all painted up looking sweet, and it's got an original style air cleaner on it also. That distributor also looks like it's an original style distributor. The AC evaporator box is nice and clean. All the aluminum on the lines is looking good. The AC compressor itself looks like a fresh rebuilt unit, nice and clean. All the hoses are nice and neat. All the wiring's nice and neat. You see all the vacuum lines look like they've been all replaced. You see that upper control arm down there? I see new bushings in there, and I also see new shims in there. So it's had a fairly recent alignment. I see new lines going to the power steering gearbox down there. Fan shroud's in good shape here. Cross flow radiator, and it even has one of those old tops on it to make it look like a original old style battery. And then this is a battery shut off. We put those on all our cars so you can shut the battery off once you're done using the car. Say if you're just going to go out and drive it, don't shut it off. But if you're going to store it for a week or so, just shut it off. And we got new insulation on the bottom side of the hood. Guys, give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.